No! 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 What did you do to me? You fountain! You fountain of doom! Hey everybody, welcome back. Falcon, Dead in Bermuda, day number 22, AM portion. As you can see, we're all kind of, for the most part, gathered around the fire here because, unfortunately, because of day 21's night portion, everybody's suppression went up. Obviously, we were doing so good that the game was like, you know what? You're doing too good, Falcon. Let me just go ahead and throw some RNG your way and screw you over and get everybody depressed again. Even though you've been dealing with sicknesses for a while now. But speaking of sicknesses, those are actually down almost completely for the most part. We are still at 13 and 9 over here. 9 over here, 6 over here. Actually, we're a bit higher than I really thought we would be. Ah, well. Anyway, we still have 5 medicinal herbs, so we might as well start tossing those around. Remember, they now recover only 3%, which makes the process a bit slower, unfortunately. So we're going to start off with Winters, then probably Jacob, and Alice, I would probably say. Yeah. So let's start off with Winters over here. Use item up, and we want this one. Use it. Use it. And I think 4% maybe is more than enough for now, or do we just want to bring her down to 1 and not worry about this for a while? Oh boy. I'll hold on to 4% for now, and we also need some for Alice, we said, and Bob too. Alice is a bit more important, let's be honest here, so we'll use it on Alice instead. Boom, and boom. Alrighty. So that's fine. So here's what I'm thinking. You guys chat it out here tonight, get rid of this depression. You guys will probably have a little powwow after today you fish. Now, the problem is that you guys are going to have a powwow in the PM portion if you bring a bunch of food. If you don't bring in enough fish, I'm going to have you fish again, because in terms of our meals here, what are we looking at here? Not going to show me the cooking pot because of these guys. Well, let's see. We only have 1 fish left over, I'm pretty sure. Rotten food. Do you do something with this, I wonder? But anyway, we got 3 meals and 5... Well, actually, we still have enough meals for tonight, yeah. But no, I'd rather have her cook, assuming you guys bring in a good haul. So you guys will be fishing, nobody's doing anything else over here. This is mostly just Depression Day, so the only thing we're going to do right now for the game portion is find out what we uncovered in this new map over here. Good God almighty, what is this supposed to be? Now, is this over here constantly dropping or pouring what looks to be wine or something, or what's the deal here? How does this work? Like, I'd imagine at some point this little vase would probably, you know, drain. I don't know. Anyway, giant marble statue remnants. Let's find out. Let's inspect it here first. Big marble hands coming from the ground. That's okay. You already saw that. But what you don't understand is, how can water flow continuously? Okay, did I not say it myself? I'm glad me and the game are on the same wavelength here. From the M4 without emptying at some point. You guess that there's a secret device hidden in the statue. Yeah. Probably has to be, or either that or it's magic, one or the other. We could drink some water 5 times. Or we could fill 1 empty... Oh! We have empty bottles, don't we? I've been wondering what those are for. We have 5 of them. Okay, 1 second here. 1 second. No, go back over there. Go back over there. So, what do you guys think? Do we fill 1 empty bottle, or do we drink water? We could drink water 5 times. What is this going to do for us now? What is drinking water going to do? Your injury is kind of high, dog. We'll send Julia to find out for us. What does drinking water do? You succeeded on that one, great. You drink a good deal of water, you feel a strange sensation on your whole body. Fatigue! And sickness! And depression! Oh, good God. Base God. Oh. Alrighty, so instead of doing our little chat here, we could come over here and drink water a few more times with a few of these people. Okay, well, look at Julia's completely cured on everything. Okay, Julia, you don't have to have a powwow anymore. You're gonna go out there and start searching for some more maps for us then. Okay, this changes everything now. Now, my only worry right now, not really a worry, but let's see here. This dealt with fatigue, depression, and sickness. So, somebody like... Fatigue, depression, and sickness. Somebody like, Ileana? Yuri. Somebody like Yuri could definitely benefit from that. Now, here's my question. What do you guys think? If I was to drink out of this thing 4 times, much like it gives me the chance, I'd imagine that basically gets rid of this event. What happens if I fill 1 empty bottle right now? Does that get rid of the other events? So here's what we do. How about we do this? We're gonna drink water 2 more times, and when there's only 2 more left over, we fill up an empty bottle. Then if filling up the empty bottle completely gets rid of this event, we at least got some drink water options out of it, right? Does that make sense? I hope it does. Let's go ahead and drink some water again then. And we're gonna go with Yuri this time around. So even if he gets injured, which he might, not really a big deal. I don't think his injuries are relatively high. Oh yeah. What? Did I take negative damage just now? Or am I blind? What the hell just happened? I'm not sure. Injury's done. Oh no, we took injury, yeah. Oh, yeah! Alright, the depression went down to 14. He's still relatively depressed, but everything else is actually pretty good. So, instead of doing that now, let's actually send you out here to... Wait, how's sickness doing then? 5? 0? Oh, no more medicinal herbs! I guess we'll have Jacob go next then. Okay, we're done with medicinal herbs. We'll go focus on wood. We'll get that bow up and running finally. So we will be sending Jacob for the last one, just because he's got the higher sickness here. We'll go ahead and drink some water again. Jacob, go for it, my friend. You might have a chance. Ah, you did. 49% chance. Your stealth went up by 1. Your injury went up. Your fatigue went up. Oh! No! 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 What did you do to me? You fountain! You fountain of doom! Okay. This isn't the worst case scenario. I was saving this one for a rainy day. Obviously, this would be a rainy day. It's gonna get rid of everything but depression, for the most part. I'm really upset about that one. That's horseshit, let me tell you right now. I wanted to save that fire crystal for a longer period of time, but hey, we need it, so we might as well use it. Depression's still high. Okay, I'm not sure if I trust that water thing anymore. You know what? I'm not gonna try it anymore. We had 2 good runs. The third one was absolutely dog shit. So what we do now is we just fill 1 empty bottle instead. We're gonna do this with, Julia. Yes. So we'll fill up 1 empty bottle and that's it. No more after that. I don't trust this thing anymore. Level 5, yes! You fill 1 empty bottle you had in stock with this clear fresh water and bring it to camp. Healing water. Can we still do it? Oh, we can still do it, guys! Oh, son of a biscuit. Okay, we just keep doing it then. Use up all of our empty bottles, might as well. And this will give me a chance to actually level up my stealth while I'm at it too, which is actually a pretty good 2-pronged effect. Okay. Hey, well, I guess we shouldn't drink out of the amphora by itself anymore, but we might as well just fill up these rest of these bottles. This is, I don't know how I feel about this event. I like it. I mean, I loved it initially, then I hated it, and now I like it again. Well, actually, no, let's go with this way. I loved it, I hated it, and now I just like it. I think that's pretty good. Oh yeah, keep leveling up that stealth just by, you know, filling up some bottles of waters here. Now, how many more do we have? Probably have 2 more, I would say. Maybe 1 more. Stealth check. Success. I mean, I kind of want to use somebody else so they can level up their stealth while we're at it, but, you know, I don't really want to risk injuries, so that's it. We're done here. Let's go back to camp. Now, the healing water, is this for injuries or is it sickness? Let's find out here. We have drugs. Yeah, we still need to get the medical station for the drugs to work out for us. Healing water is... Ooh, 20% sickness. Oh yeah, no more medicinal herbs for Falcon for a while. So, 4, 6, and 3, and 5. Okay. Do we have any more medicinal herbs left over? Might as well use those up now. No, we don't. I want to get rid of sickness completely. But it's not really a big problem anymore. Who's the highest one? That would be sickness 4, 3, 4, 6, and 5. Honestly, it's Jacob. Okay, Jacob. Here's what we do. I'll give you 1... No, it seems like a waste. 20 for only 6 sickness? No. You hold on to that sickness, my friend. Once you get higher up, we'll talk. I know they run the risk of getting other people sick when they're sick themselves, but... yeah, it's fine. We'll hold on to it. Alrighty, so you... Depression, yes. Hang out here. You, injury, depression, yes. Yes, and... Might as well. Okay, you guys have a chat out. You guys will fish. You're going out for wood, and you're going to explore after we level you up. Okay. 12 points. What are we focusing on you? Just exploring? And do you have a backup thing for us other than just stealth and fighting? I want to get something as a backup for her. Maybe hunting. She's already at 60. It's not too bad. Yeah. Alright, so let's do this. Where is Explore? Actually, we could level up Exploring a bit more. She does it really often anyway. 12 points to Exploring, so we could do Constitution and Exploring? Yeah. So let's bring this up to 70. 2 points left over to Constitution. That works out pretty good. Okay, we'll start leveling you up and hunting later. You are going to do your thing over here to find some wood, and you're going to explore. You guys will fish, and everybody's good to go. Let's go forward. That was a really amazing event, I gotta say. I like it. I don't love it anymore, but I like it. Depression down to 0, depression down to 0. Discussion went up. Depression to 0, and yeah! Good stuff. Fatigue 26, 0, 23. We have Charismatic, so others' character opinions about me increase faster. Good, good. Okay. Good haul. 7 is good. 7 is actually really ideal. So that's good. Yuri, what you got for me, dog? 5 wood. I'll take it. I will take it. And what do you have for me? Kind of close. Close enough. So you explore again, you will go ahead and pick up some more wood for me, and then... not literally, dog. And then Alejandro, you are... just injury? That's it, huh? Okay, or if you're injured, we might as well just give you the painkiller. You're at... this is 20, you're at 15. I think it's worth it. Alright, so Alejandro's actually in perfect tip-top condition now, so you guys should be able to get a lot of wood for us. We're at 21. You can bring in 6 to 13. That's redonkulous. Good. So if you guys bring in an amazing haul, we'll be done with the wood, then we can move over to rope, and then the stones to get the hunting bow up and running. You're going to explore, you guys will scavenge. You guys will probably fish. Alice, you are still kind of tired, but I'll have you rest tomorrow. For now, you're going to cook. You have 8 fish to mess around with. That's actually pretty good. Winters, you're still tired. I don't immediately need you for anything, I don't think, either. So, let's just have you rested out here regularly. The only thing you have is sickness. Okay, let's send you back to research then. Boom. Research, cooking, resting, fishing. Let's see here. Depression's at 20. Depression's at 12. Can we take a day off from these guys fishing and get this depression down, you guys think? You know what? Yeah. I think we have enough food and fish for tomorrow. Let's give these guys a night off from fishing, get this depression down on both of them, and a little bit of fatigue on Jacob. Yeah, this is good. This is good. Any items that we have to use on anybody right now that we've picked up here? Nope. Nope. This is for medicine. We're still holding on to it to get the medical station up and running. We'll probably use it on Winters, though, to be honest with you, but we'll use it then. We don't need it now, and that's about it. Okay, let's go forward. Pretty good stuff. Research up to 48. Fatigue barely went up. Great. We'll have you hang out there for a while. 7 fresh fish into 7 tasty meals, and 1 fresh fish into regular meal. Great. Fatigue at 30. We'll probably get you some rest at day 23 in the morning. Depression went at 12. 0. Great. Fatigue 0. Alright, good. Back pain. Oh, that fall from the, when he was picking fruit for us. It's coming back to hurt him now. You're old, Jacob. Harvesting skill progresses slower. I don't have him harvest too often, so I guess it's not the worst case scenario. You are now completely rested. Great. What do you guys got for me here? 11 wood? That should be enough for our bow, so we can now swap over to the rope. Although we might have to stoke the fire, actually, so we might have to come back to that one more time here. Beach is now uncovered. Excellent. Alrighty, guys, you know the routine. Please game, no negative event. I'm doing so good right now. Don't try to screw me over. Here, sweetie, take this. What? Thanks, Miss Alice, but why do you give me more food than the others? You need it. It's our duty for us adults to take care of you. I can take care of myself. Oh, believe me, this world is far more dangerous and unforgiving than you think. I was living in Siberia, you know. Yes, of course, you're a tough little one, but let us take care of you. You are our future. We must give all we have for you. But don't forget to live your life. You can't put a price on human life depending on the good and bad deeds. A life is a life. Sure, honey. It's good to be idealistic when you are young. Keep this mindset as long as you can. You'll grow old soon enough. 30 plus Alice's opinion of Ileana. Ileana got -5 towards Alice. Really? Oh, come on, Ileana. You're being a little bit too touchy now. She had good intentions. Okay, whatever. Let's just be honest here, Ileana. You're being a little bitch. Let's be honest here, okay? I'm gonna throw the B word out there. You're being a little bitch, okay? I'm not sure if you're going through your teen rebellious phase right now, but she meant well. Anyway, we will toss some food around here. I guess we'll toss this one over to this bad boy. Might as well start using up some of our regular size meals. Toss this here, here, and here, and we'll toss this one over here. 1%, 0%, perfect. Alrighty, yeah, we might as well clear this up. Down to 0 too. Excellent. We still have 8 amazing meals. They might degrade, but at least they will degrade to the regular size meal, which is fine. We still have a bunch of fruit left over. Let's go forward. We lost 4 of them. No surprise there. And then one of our barely edible went into rotten. Fire intensity is at 49. We're at 53 water. Overall, we're doing relatively amazing right now. So let's see here. Campfire. We need to check the intensity. We could use at least 2 without going into our supplies for the bow. So we'll do 1, 2. We'll hold on to the 30. We might have to search for some wood before we get the bow up and running one more time, just because of the intensity here. But you guys are going to be swapping over to rope now. You can bring in 2 to 8, and I believe we need like 20 rope for the bow, right? So yeah, you're going to be out there for a while, guys. But so be it. You're going to be exploring. Your fatigue is fine. Your fatigue is amazing, as a matter of fact. Well, actually, you're at 22, Yuri, but that's fine. You can still scavenge one more time. You're ready to go. Now, here is the thing. I don't really need fruit right now. I guess we'll have you go back to exploring then. Yeah. Because now the maps that we're exploring are getting further and further away, so more than one person would probably be ideal for this now. So we'll have you go back to exploring. You guys are going to go back to fishing, obviously. Your depression stuff is over. You're still at 12 depression, but so be it, dog. You're going to have to deal with it. Alice, are you going to cook right now? How much food do we have? No, you don't have to cook right now. So we'll have Alice... Oh, yeah, rest. Rest so you can cook in the PM portion. You are going to go ahead and research. And I think we're done with the moving about. All we have to do is now check out the map here. We found some pile of seaweeds. Let's go ahead and inspect it here first. A large pile of unremarkable seaweed. Nothing odd here. Speaking of seaweed, anybody here a fan of dry roasted seaweed? Because I'm over here raising my hand. You can't see it because there's no face cam or anything like that. But I'm raising my hand because I love dry roasted seaweed. Especially the salted, peppered variety. Oh, so good. Like, I used to go to Costco all the time and buy, like, these little big bag of seaweed. I think there was, like, 12 or 9 little canisters of, like, this bag of seaweed. So good. So damn good. It's a good snack, too, because it really doesn't really have too much calories, and it works as an amazing snack. So if you're hungry, instead of eating, like, chips or something that's kind of, like, you know, semi-fattening, have some seaweed. It clears up your hunger, clears up your little snacking urge, and no calories, next to no calories anyway for it. A bit higher on sodium maybe because of the, you know, dry roasted salted factor. But, you know, if you could take a little sodium intake, pretty good for the calorie trade-off, I would say. Then again, if there's a health, you know, guru around here might want to correct me on that, but at least for me it's worked out. Anyway, health talk with Falcon 101 aside, let's go into pile of seaweeds here. We want to go ahead and... No, I'm not going to eat some seaweed. I just talked about it too, oddly enough. But no, we're going to search it instead. And we're going to be searching this with, obviously, our stealthy individual here. Come on, come on. Yeah, success. What are we going to find here? It's disgusting, but you put your hands in the seaweed searching for something useful. We found 2 rotten food, and that's it. That was a waste of our time. Oh well. Back to camp. I mean, I didn't want to eat it because we already have food, you know? I mean, we're not really in a dire need for food, so, no, whatever. Alright, so I think we're good to go. Let's go ahead and go forward. Researching still? Great. I don't know what the next thing you unlock after bows is. Hopefully the medical station. We could definitely use that. Fishing? 12 fresh fish. Haha! You're gonna be cooking a while today, Alice. 8 rope? That's actually the max amount they could bring in for me, so that's really good. Good stuff. And then what about you guys here? What do you have? What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? Explored it completely. Great. We have a new map for us to check out now. +1 constitution. Fatigue went up to 5, and fatigue to 27. We might have you and Yuri rest. And might keep Winters on the field searching for some stuff here. 27 and 33. We need 20 rope. We're up to 10. So, let's see. If I get you out of here, what happens? 1 of 4 rope. Really small amount then, but, you know, it's going to probably have to do. Unless we just switch it over to... We need less stones than we need rope, so we might as well swap them over to stones and have him do that. Yuri, you'll come over here and just rest it out. Alice, you are going to come over here and start cooking for tonight. And again, Julia, you might as well just rest it out now. Okay, you're going to research again. Cook, rest, let's see here, Jacob. Exploring. You might want to come over here and help me gather, maybe. We have enough fish for tonight. I also want to take care of your depression now. Your sickness is at 7. Not too happy about that. You know what? Seems like a really big waste, 20 for just 7, but it was at 6 before, now it's at 7. Let's get rid of it completely. Nope, nope, no more. That's it. Okay, what happens if I swap over to rope now? 1 of 6. Alright, yeah, I'll have you help him out with gathering. How do you guys get along? Not too well. Not too well. You will explore, you will fish on your own, and you will cook. You guys will rest. Let's go check out this map before we progress tonight here. Pile of bones. Let's go ahead and inspect it. A pile of dusty old bones laying on the ground, and let's go ahead and search it. Oh, scavenging is what we need for this one. This might affect our depression too, which is no good because Yuri's already at 15. We might actually, instead of having him rest, we might have him have a powwow around the campfire with Julia to get rid of that depression. I could have Alejandro do it too. He actually has a better scavenging skill than Yuri does. Yeah, let's go ahead with Alejandro here. Might not pass that one, but it's okay. I don't think he has any injury. That's a huge... whatever the hell that is. 8% injury. You search amongst the bones for something valuable. You can't shake out your head the idea that it could be your bones soon. No depression! No depression! Ah, depression, of course. We all got a skull for this. I am not entirely sure what the skulls are for. I know we have quite a few of them now, though, don't we? We have 3 of them. Yeah, exactly. Why are we stocking up on them? I don't know, game. Maybe when you get to the end of the game, you realize that you've been collecting the skulls of all of our party members. We're really dead. This is all like, you know, purgatory or something like that. Lost. Anyway. Yeah, you're cooking. You guys are Depression 15. No, I'd rather have you just get a legitimate rest here. So, you're fishing. You're gonna scavenge. That's fine. Let's go forward. Research, getting closer. Getting a lot closer. Intelligence +1. Fatigue up to 12. Really good. She barely gets tired doing that, which is great. 3 fresh fish into 3 tasty meals. 7 into 7 regular meals. So, really, we didn't bring in the high-profile food this time around. But we're still relatively fine in food in general. Plus, our hunger meter is actually really low for everybody, so we don't really need the tasty meals anymore. Or at least for now. Oh, no! That is no good, though. 0 is really, really bad, Bob. Level 4. 5 rope. Not bad. Not bad under rope. Okay, and what do you got for me over here, Winters? I'm really worried about that 0 fish. I thought we were over the low amounts. I thought we were just bringing in high amounts of fish now. Apparently, we've fished the water clean now. That's what's happened here. Hey, little one. What are you thinking about? You're feeling like Alice in her bad days. I was thinking about you. About me. I'm flattered, dear little buttercup, but I'm too old for you. Okay, Bob. I don't think she meant it that way, you pervert. Gross. No, I was wondering if we push you from the top of a hill, you'd roll to the bottom faster than a dolly. But okay, Liana. Why are all these people so rude to one another? I don't understand it. They're just such dicks to each other all the time. I'm not quite sure. We must consider friction forces in the overall shape of your body. It's not really aeronautical. Maybe if we cut off your legs and your arms. Okay. What? I understand playful, childish banter. Like, you know, when you consider the rolling him down because he's fat, okay, that's understandable as a child. But cutting off his arms and legs, like, what the fuck is wrong with you? What? Huh? No! Ah ha ha, it's so easy to mess with you, it's not even funny. You're right, it's not funny at all. Remind me in the future to avoid asking you about what you were thinking. Depression went to 0 from 0, and Ileana's opinion of Bob went to +10. Well, I guess they were having a weird, playful thing, albeit really awkward for somebody to read, really. But nothing negative came out of it, at least, other than obviously Ileana being fucking insane. But that's another point entirely. Alrighty, let's see here. You're at 19. We might as well use up one of the good ones on you. Toss... Oh, you're at 19 too. Let's use the good one on you. Toss this over here. That over there. Boom, boom, boom. I love the fact that meals are not an issue for now. Although, remember, Bob brought in 0 fish last time around, so that worries me a little bit. Right now, we're fine, but if that continues going forward a bit longer, you know, I'm going to be a bit worried about it. Everybody's at 0 now. Perfect. Going to the next phase. Fire intensity is at 58. Water supplies are at 45. 2 of our 5 tasty meals went into regular. 2 of our 5 meals went into barely edible. And we lost our only fish right now. Okay. Not too thrilled about that. Day 24 AM portion, and from right here, we're actually going to wrap it up, guys. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Leave a thumbs up, leave a like. The support does mean a lot. I will catch you next time.